What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick, and I want to welcome you back for another one of my music video reviews. This is to the song from Stellar titled Cry or Crying or something. I don't know, because apparently I'm reading the comments on the music video, and when they published this, there were lots of typos in the title of the video, so that's funny. But, hopefully there are no typos in the music video itself, like Girls' Generation and Lionheart. But yeah, so I don't know. This apparently people are thinking and saying that this might be the last song from Stellar ever. And I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see if this is gonna be the song that saves them or dooms them to disbandment. I don't know, but we'll find out right now. Okay, so this is man, on one hand, it's it's brave sound, right? So I'm like, oh, it's like that, but on the other hand, it's like, this is a good song so far. It's like I have that love-hate relationship with Brave Sound. I know his music is good, but at the same time, it's really kind of stale. But this is different. This is, I think, kind of, yeah, this is okay. I'm digging this. This is definitely much different than whatever, but it's also different for this group. Very, very different for this group. So that's good. Yeah, I mean, the verses are cool bridges between the choruses, which are sick. They are really, really good. I'm definitely really enjoying this song. I mean, I don't think that, because, typical Brave Sound, right, that it's not going to be, my favorite Stellar song ever. But this is a good song. I definitely really, really enjoy it. Definitely enjoy it quite a lot. Okay, and since we're at this point where they dump the dude into the pool, I'm assuming we're really close to the end. And I have to say, because I was holding off on it, that it is super. This shooting with water guns like that, that's cool. But I have to say, I'm so glad, finally, of the last 3, however many songs that they've released, where I've been saying, oh, the super sexy thing is not cool. Well, it's not something that I like, or that I'm particularly, a huge fan of. I'm so glad that they did something different, that they've deviated from that. They've gone with something that is not explicitly sexy, that is not trying to be so provocative to catch negative attention so that people watch their music videos, because that's not how you get real support. That's not how you get real fans. Controversy doesn't get you a real fan base. Good music videos, good visuals, that fun, just good quality stuff gets you the fans, not the controversy. So somebody, I think, figured that out and decided this is it. What we've been doing before, we feel, isn't working to the way that we wanted it to, so we got to do something differently. And they've done it. They've done it. And I'm so happy about that right now. So happy. I'm not even going to pause and do a review, because I'm not. I just got all the thoughts in my head right now. And yeah, so that is the thing. So I'm really super glad that they deviated from the sexy look, the sexy sound too that their music had as well, because they definitely were going with the sexy. Sexy was the thing. Stellar was sexy, although they weren't sexy when they started K-pop, but they've become known as a controversial sexy group. People have loved it. People have not liked it. People have said bad things to them about it or about them because of it and stuff like that. Whatever. It's like, it doesn't really make any difference, because for me personally, I'm here for the music, so the visual doesn't make a difference to me. But like, it does to a lot of people, and I can see that like the visual is in K-pop a huge marketing thing. So, having a controversial image, not specifically having an image that is good or super appealing to a wide base of people, is not the best business strategy, obviously. So they've changed it, and they've gone with something that's definitely much more, I don't know, stylish. There's still sexy in there, because there are females in K-pop, and the sex appeal is just naturally there. So I mean, they got the little bit of sex appeal. It's good, and it appeals to everybody. And they got that fashion sense and all that other sort of stuff that appeals to like everybody else. And just the visual aspect of it, they've opened up their audience, I think, to a much wider range of people who are going to be like, that visual is awesome. And then you pair that with the high energy, up tempo, pop electronic kind of song, which just goes, you got a good chorus, you got a good verse, it's a really, really solid song. And it's just, this is probably one of, I mean, I wouldn't say that this is my favorite song or one of the best songs ever, because I don't think that it is, because there are other songs I think are much better. But as far as like total package and what sort of impact this is going to have right now for the group, it's immense. This is going to be really, really big for the group. I guarantee it. And of course, I'm watching I'm doing this video 2 days or so after it's been released. So, everybody already knows how it's being received. But I think that this is going to be, much, much bigger than any of their previous releases have been. And they figured it out. And naturally, the way that you do it is with the song from Brave Sound. That's the way it goes, because Brave Sound is the guy that saves groups from obscurity and brings them the popularity and the attention. It's just what it seems to be like. But yeah, I don't know. That's all I got. Those are my thoughts and opinions, my review or whatever of this song from Stellar. It's great. They're great. They're hopefully entering a new chapter in their group where they're going to be doing different stuff. I have no idea. So let me know what you thought about this music video down in the comments or through social media, through Twitter, Facebook, whatever else. There's links to my profiles, to all my other profiles in the description box below. So that is going to be it. Before you go though, please subscribe so you can stay up to date with the rest of my uploads, as I upload them, of course. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a single thing. So like I said, that is going to be it for this video. As always, I'm going to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. To me too much at this point in time. Maybe I'll have to listen to it a couple more times before I can actually get like a full, get full enjoyment out of it, or find exactly where it sits as to where I like it. But after listening to it for a single time, one time through, I'm just